Let me get this other live going. I hope all is well. It is networking after dark with your girl, the network junkie, and you guessed it. We live in the shop with it today. I like to say thank you to everybody that's been rocking with us. We live, we live. Yes, ma'am. I'm live too, just to let you know. I got you. We live too. We live too. Just so I can let you know. Got you. But yeah. All that. Oh, peace and power. Y'all already know it's your girl, the network junkie, which is gonna always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. And what's happening right now is we is live. It's networking after dark, guys. What y'all got going? What it do? What it do? It's your girl, the network junkie, which is gonna always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. So what's happening right now is y'all see it, y'all see it. We are live in the boutique with it. We're gonna have a few pod talks right here in the boutique. And I welcome you to come be a guest, come check out what we got going on up in here. I'm just gonna take the camera around just a little bit because I'm excited, guys. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit about what we got going on. Hey, Chrissy. Yes, we live on YouTube with it. We got a few things going on. So we're still setting up, guys. We're still setting up. Make sure I got y'all back good. And we just encourage you guys to come check us out. We are at 1763 Harper in Detroit, Michigan. And I'm gonna take y'all around too. You know, I got a couple going on. So yes, this is this is us right now. We is on the east side of Detroit, Michigan. Yes, 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 yes. So this us, I'm about to go ahead and get into it. Welcome everybody. I hope everyone is having an awesome Monday. It's Networking Monday, the beginning of a work week for a lot, and it is the start of a beautiful opportunity to get done what you did not get done last week, right? Awesome. Networking After Dark. I'm live every Monday from 9 to 10 p.m. I welcome you all to make sure you just add that to your calendar because every Monday we're going to be talking about something. Today we're going to be having a recap of our amazing, powerful weekend. Again, it was Black Friday. Some of you guys got the opportunity to go hang out with some family, because Thanksgiving just was this Thursday as well. I call it Giving's Day myself, so it was an awesome time for me and my family. We had some out of town family come and join us. A few of them is still here, and I'm so happy. Can't wait to get back home to them. But yes, we was able to work with an organization from Women's to Queens, and we was able to feed 600 families. I mean, within hours, like literally, like within hours, like that was amazing. And we was responsible for some transportation as well. We was able to feed some families, and shout out to our extra help as well. One of our volunteers came up. He actually knew one of the families that we was gifting. Like, so that was power right there as well. So again, what your network do we support in real life. So I appreciate everybody that actually gave during that time of the season because it is a time of giving. So any time opportunity that we have to be able to participate in, so we do so. So we hope that you guys learn to pass it forward as well, which is some of the reason why we did this Black Friday generating Black dollar sale, just to encourage others to at least have a conversation about it. Have a conversation about how we just gave all of these consumers trillions of dollars, 1.8 trillion, from what's calculated, for last year. Like, how did we give that much money to consumers, but net worth was horrible? Like, we dropped 13%. Make that make some sense. It did not to me. So it rubbed me very wrong. So when I thought about that, I said, okay, well, let me be a little more intentional in showing up in this media of matrix, right? And so I tapped into the network, and I love you guys so much. Y'all rock, like y'all so rock. Like tapped into the network and looked for some superheroes to see who can help me bring awareness to the topic of generating Black dollars and the importance of doing so as a business owner in your community. I mean, why not invest in a community that you reside in? Why not invest where your children lay? Like where your children's gonna one day grow and have to get a job in this community. Like, why not create a family there? And that's what this event was about. It was our fifth annual event. And we had to do a cyber again. Yes, we had to go cyber because we just did not have the time to find another location. But next year we're gonna be prepared because I want to do it both. I want to do it cyber and I want to do it in person. Peace and power. Hey Robert, never watched your network. Oh, thank you for joining. You never got a chance to chime in. Well, I'm live every Monday, so put it on your calendar. Put it on your calendar every Monday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And so, yeah, so today we're just talking about a recap of this powerful weekend that we had. So I tapped into the network again and found some superheroes, and we had a conversation about, how did they generate Black dollars in their community as a business owner and as a product of their community as well. So we had some awesome conversations with Miss Dayana from Third Design Nonprofit, one of our mentees. Um, you can also go on YouTube. That's the Network Junkie, Da.Network Junkie, Junkie. Replay it if you need to, but it's Junkie official YouTube channel. Go check them out. It was, again, we had four superheroes pre record. And then we actually had some individuals chime in from Africa and North Carolina as well on Instagram. You can go check that out and on Facebook. And that's the Network Junkie. Da.Network Junkie, Junkie. But we had Miss Dayana speak from Third Design. We had Miss Keisha speak from Peace and Harmony. We had Mama D speak from Liberated Farms. We had Black speak from what is that? He's a local poet, and he actually have a construction company as well. I think it's Wade and Smith or something like that. And then we had who else? Jeez, we had Zeke Z from Black Taxi EO Crown and from Africa, and the young lady that also I just can't pronounce her name right now, but she's a beautiful 20-year-old fashion designer, also from Nigeria. Like we had a powerful crew call in and just join in on the conversation of the importance of generating Black dollars, and we showed up and showed what that looked like. So we had brands from like um, the House of Sage, the Queen's Treasured Jewels. We had some of our youth designers actually show up, and um, First Fitness, and it was just so much participation, and I just appreciated the opportunity to be able to tap into other networks. We were able to reach over 24,000 people, homes, and that's just from what I have looked at earlier today. So the number is probably steady going to grow because we actually had Cyber Monday, sale as well. So as y'all can see, for those that's just chiming in, we're in our new location. Yes, yes, yes. So if you're located in Detroit, Michigan, definitely don't hesitate. Like, do not hesitate to come join us. Come in here, come see what we got to offer. We are at 17163 Harper, and that is Detroit, Michigan, and that's the east side, y'all. We deep east with it. We east with it, y'all. Woo! And I'm just so proud to just see the growth. And we're gonna be having some pop-ups, so be looking forward to different pop-ups. We're gonna be having seminars, just speaking about how you to show up in this vendor market. because a lot of individuals, that's how you start off. You start off at home and then you take some of your product and you go out to some of these events and you expect to make some, some income every time you go, right? But we got a few pointers to help you actually pick and select these locations before you go. Like you got to have a set of questions to ask some of these coordinators as well. And you also want to make sure that you're showing up in your best of your ability as well. So we have some little pointers that we'll be sharing with you as well for those that's interested. We got some jewelry classes we're going to be doing. We also, as you can see, we also got a t-shirt line. So we have t-shirts up here. We have backpacks. We have soaps. We have gift baskets. We have belts and belly check. We got a lot. We even got some things for you guys as well, man. So again, 17163 Harper Avenue in Detroit, Michigan. East Side Gang Gang. You already know what it is. But I'm just grateful of the results that we really got to see um, in this media of a matrix and all the shares, the participations from the youth. Like my daughter, she actually was involved, and just to hear, her growth and to see how she used to be afraid to speak before people, and when you go back and listen to her actual interview, you're gonna be like, wow. And she will be 18 next month. So you guys don't hesitate to show her some love. She is definitely the next leader of this city or wherever she end up. So definitely be looking out for Miss Dayana. She's about to be something out here, and she's for the people. And just to hear all of the superheroes speak their truths and speak their testimonials on how they started and where they're at right now, and the drive that they still have to work with the people, and to understand that us melanated individuals, not saying that we're limited to, just supporting ourselves, but right now that is the main focus. That should be the main focus because again, $1.8 trillion and our net worth went down 13%. That means we did not invest none of that. Like that means we don't own too much land. That means we don't got too much wealth up under our belts. That means we're just buying a lot of stuff, but we ain't making no sense of it. That if that don't irritate you, I don't know. I don't really need you a part of this network, is all I'm saying. This network is not for you if you didn't feel some type of way about our value decreasing, but we're steady pushing money out. Like, so let's learn how to invest in self, invest in your home. Start off with purchasing your home. Start off with at least learning what that can be, like what type of stability and financial wealth that you can leave for your child. And then purchase the land also. People forget to purchase the land because sometimes just because you have a home don't mean nothing if you don't got the land. Like in this acres that is cheap as $3,500, and you might can find it a little cheaper in some areas. Learn about solar panel, how you can actually get DTE to cut you a check. Find out how you can go to certain locations and you can actually get free water, well water as well, like Idlewild. It's so many resources out here. It's resources that can help you get a new roof right now. It's resources that can help you with your taxes if you're behind. It's all type of resources out here. It's just seek and you shall find. Don't do not sleep on 211, guys. Is all I want to say. Do not sleep on it. I'm gonna tell y'all, look, watching probably right now on Instagram or Facebook. I just actually got in contact. I'm calling 411, asking some questions and everything. And I just continue to ask a few more questions. And the individual was like, who is you? I like what you're doing, the conversation that we're having. I love your energy. I love the fact that you are asking questions not just for yourself, but you're taking notes so you can share with the people. I need to follow you. You said you got a podcast. I need to follow you, and he's actually following. Shout out. Salute. I think that's Tim. Tim from 211. Salute. But seriously, it's how we show up is what makes us walk in our calling. Like when you know you have a calling to bring awareness, and you have a platform to use to be able to do so, you have a voice to be able to do so, you have the resources to be able to do so. We owe it to our youth. We truly owe it to our youth Peace and power. Thank you for chiming on in. Hey, Robert. Hey, Mama Mayberry. Thank you for chiming in. Hey, Anthony. Peace and power. For those that is watching, thank you. You are now tuned into Networking After Dark with your host, the Network Junkie, which is going to always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. And what's happening right now is somebody's viewing my website right now again. The power of network. That's another thing I wanted to share with you guys as well. While we were doing this event, again, it was certain ways that I've learned to network and to be able to reach more individuals. Now, sometimes you kind of take the system out of whack a little bit. So I was not able to come right in um, on time a few occasions during these past events on our Black Friday, shopping experience right here on live, so I did have a few remix, but I did learn a couple things. And at the same time, I learned that we got to get our own network. Like, we truly got to get our own network because whew, being able to press a message that a lot of people truly don't care to listen to because it's not talking about sex, it's not talking about violence, it's not talking about some ratchet stuff. Not a lot of people want to push that type of a message. And our message this past weekend was solely, let's generate Black dollars collectively. And we did so, and we was able to reach, a few. And I can't wait to see the final numbers because, and it's not going to be final because the videos is going to continue to keep surfacing and everything. But to just see that we do believe in ourselves and we do understand that the more numbers that move accordingly together, we'll be able to reach more tables. We'll be able to reach more homes. We'll be able to reach more children, more youth, to be able to help more. Just even with feeding them 600 people and just seeing, we came across a young man that was about to be 100 years old. He was driving. He drove up to come receive his plate, and he was a veteran, right? And he said he was going to that church for, I think he said, 50 years. Like, and he did not look his age. I promise you, he did not look his age. He was a melanated young man. You got it together. You got mine together too. No. Okay. But yes, again, he was like, I'll be next year. He was like, guess how old I'll be? And we was like, what? He said 100 years old. When I say this man talked so fluently, his memory was still there. His skin still looked good. Like, I would have gave him maybe about 70, you know. But no, he said 100 years old, and he was able to just share a little light into us, as growing adults as well. So that was powerful. That was powerful, and just seeing the people come up being so grateful, to be able to have a hot meal, and a real full cooked meal, for the holiday. A lot of people, would have not been able to have that. So to have been part of that, shout out to Miss Trista B for putting that together. And I think that was her actual sixth year, annual event. So shout out to her and everybody a part of the team over there as well. Shout out to Al. Shout out to everybody that helped. Martina, the babies. It was babies that showed up. I'm talking about they were so happy to participate. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then again, to kick it off with them having a conversation with Z from North Carolina about the power of us investing into each other instead of going to government asking for a grant, actually putting our own $2 into the pot and saying, look, it's how many, you heard me say it was 1.8 trillion. What about if all of them dollars would have went towards us and invested into us coming up with a proposal to buy a building or to open up a school, collectively, to create some co-op homes and things like that. Like, these are the type of things that we need to truly invest in order to see our net worth grow collectively. So again, we have to learn how to stop investing less and we spending more than we're investing. We have to spend that around. We have to invest more than we spend. And I know it's hard because myself, I'm a shopper. I love the dang on shop. Like, I be having to sit in the car, y'all. Real talk, I be having to sit in the car because I be like, oh, I got a syndrome. I got a syndrome. I be needing to buy something. So I learned how to work with it and just stay in a car that don't look when I do go in. I be having to walk straight. Like, but I'm not gonna keep you long tonight. Again, we're at the boutique with it. I love to have you guys come check us out. We're gonna be doing a Christmas pop up, so we're gonna be here for a whole week straight, inviting you guys to come and check us out and see what we have to offer. And we're also going to have a few other vendors be able to chime in because what your network do, we support in real life. So we're going to invite our family to come check out what we have going on and see if they want to be a part of this amazing pop-up that we're going to be. Why is it going to be amazing? Because we're going to be here. So where anywhere that we step foot, it's going to be an amazing opportunity and an amazing place and an amazing time. So you want to be up in the building. This energy is real. And we'd love to have you in real life. Let me see. Shout out to all the sponsors: Queen and City Tea, Uniquely Crystal, Wick and Wag, them young beauties over there is doing a thug thizzle. Peace and power. Thank you. Yeah, patience with us. Oh, respect, respect, respect. I appreciate you, Robert Lee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We didn't have so many amazing individuals participate again in this opportunity, and we just got to seriously learn how to invest today. We got to learn how to invest in us. Um, Stop talking about what it was, what it used to be, and all this stuff, and let's create what it needs to be today because that's going to create our financial future. We can't even talk about what happened in the past, what it used to be, and how they used to do it because this ain't back then. This is now. So we got a whole nother way of making our imprint, because these youth is totally different. Let's just be honest. These youth is totally different. So we got to be able to talk their language. We got to be able to talk to them instead of just talking at them. They're not going to listen when we talk at them. Okay, guys. So just to let y'all know, when we do have our holiday sale, we're going to be rolling the dice. So the network group is going to roll the dice every hour. And every hour we're going to roll the dice and we're going to get somebody's going to get something free that's actually in the building. So you have to be in the building during this time. So and then we're going to be doing some virtual games as well. So y'all want to make sure y'all stay connected because I'm going to always keep y'all updated to the latest what's happening. Why? That's because that's what I do. I get how off it is. Make sure y'all chime in and keep an eye on the network group, the network community group, because we're going to be sharing some upcoming events, some upcoming parties, and even some actual marketing opportunities as well. So chime in. Don't hesitate to get in the inbox. Don't be in the inbox talking no crazy stuff about somewhere you grow up at and who you with and all that stuff. Because that was so creepy today. And I did invite some new people because y'all know every Monday I just randomly accept some of the suggestions that come down my timeline. Okay, I don't be knowing some of these people. I just I might look on your page and say, okay, well, we might be able to network. If you sing, if you rap, if you have a business, you do hair, you're a marketer, you're a speaker, you into crypto, things like that. I'm gonna accept you or I'm gonna add you because I would like to tap into your network because my network do some of that too, and then you might want to tap into my network or you might can add to my network. So these are the reasons why I just sometimes randomly select some people, but that is not giving anyone the green light to come into my inbox and talk personal stuff. It's nothing personal. I don't even know you half the time. I'm just trying to get to know you on a professional level because that's how we need to start showing up. Everything is not that, fellas and ladies, okay? Some things is strictly about business, about building, about getting this work done. And that's where my mind is. This is where the network is all about, is being able to empower, uplift, and inspire and create an imprint in this media of a matrix. That is simply all that other pineapples. I don't do that. Make sure y'all go follow on all social media platforms. That's the Network Junkie, Da.Network Junkie, Junkiey, because I get high off of this. We had an amazing turnout again. I appreciate everybody that participated, and make sure y'all just come check us out and continue to support Black business. And those times when you go into Black business and you see where you can kind of assist with your expertise, instead of talking down, just say, can I give you a suggestion? Can I volunteer a day? All I need is a day. Because seriously, me and my partner, we literally only need like a day with the person and we can revamp your whole little situation, but it got to be something that we want to do and that we got the time to do, But when people get paid to do it, they really do it quicker too, just let you know. But when it is something that you really enjoy doing and you truly want to help somebody out, if you got that time, if you can't do nothing else, sometimes it ain't even about money. It's about your due diligence. It's about you investing into the community that because you walking into these establishments, right? You don't want to see the mess. You don't want to see the mess yourself because this is in your neighborhood. So if you can donate a day, donate some hours, donate something of your service just to be able to see your next brother and sister take their business to the next level. That's all that we're saying. That's how we can generate our dollars. Seriously. Anywho, y'all know what it is. It's gonna always be what it is because this is what we're here to do. We're here to empower, uplift, invest, and make this imprint. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, the network junkie, which is gonna always keep you updated to the latest what's not happening. And I'm gonna cut out just a tad bit early today. Why? Because I'm tired. Period. It's been a long weekend. My back hurt. I'm ready to go get in this hot tub, get these good hair feet rubbed. Y'all don't even know. It's about to go all the way down. I love y'all. Gang, gang. Make sure y'all go follow too. Don't forget on all platforms. And I'm Googleable, y'all.